No matter who you are, everyone speaks with a similar body language, yet things can get tricky when what is being said does not match what you are seeing. So to help us detect deception and more, please join me in welcoming body language expert and sisterpreneur, Linda Clemons.
I'm excited to be here with DBL. You know, nonverbal communication is so important. There's one of my favorite phrases or sayings by Emerson, and I'm going to Clementize it a little bit. I cannot hear what you're saying because who you are being is getting in the way. Ooh, let it soak in, let it soak in.
I love that.
And we've all heard of the phrase, action speaks louder than words, and if my late granny was alive, she would say, baby, I hear you talking, but I don't see you walking. So our silent language is critical.
And that's exactly what people have been looking for when it comes to politics, and especially right now. So you watched the DNC last night.
Yes.
What stood out to you when it comes to body language?
So what was so important for me is watching President Biden in his farewell speech, if you will. Lots of times when we believe in something, we have a conviction, you'll see the dominant hand emphasizing those points. But the special part for me was at the end when Kamala Harris came up and she embraced him, and many lip readers are saying, she said, I love you, what have you. But it was the way she embraced him and the pressure that she had in the grip. Is like, I validate you, I appreciate you, I thank you. And she was very authentic because her eyes were wide open. Just like a little kid, wide open, taking it all in.
It felt to me almost like a father figure hug.
It did.
It felt like
because
we meant that to a lot of us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
You felt it.
I did.
You're a feeler in it.
I am.
Oh,
and I
she
watched
is.
it. Yeah, I am. Let me ask you about this. You worked with and respected by the FBI, which is very cool. Can you tell us how to tell if someone is lying?
Absolutely.
Okay, talk to us.
In reference to the FBI, I sit on the FBI Citizens Board. I'm a graduate of FBI Alumni Citizens Academy. But let me tell you what's so important. How do you tell if someone's lying, if you will? You want to know a person's baseline. That's who they are under normal circumstance, so that you know when they have stress or when they're off base. But one of the things how you can tell is that they constantly will deny. They'll never admit anything. So if you said, did you take the cookie? Would I ever take a cookie?
Yeah,
would I ever take a cookie? That's not what I ask you. Did you take the cookie? And the other thing, number two, which is so important, is that congruency, meaning that their words, that their tone, and their nonverbal are not in agreement. If all three don't agree, then there's a disconnect between you and me. So if I say, DBL, I really love you, yes, I do. Really?
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
As opposed, I love you, I'll miss you. The heart is open. And number three, which is so important, the facts are not on your side. So if you're telling me, so if I got a friend that's telling me, you know, maybe 4'11", says, yo, I was able to play basketball with LeBron and I dunked. Really? The facts are not on your side. So when you know that, it's so important, and it allows us to be cool, calm, collective, because sometimes people tell different types of lies, right? Number one, from protection, omission, commission, different types of lies. But understanding where they are and knowing their baseline is critical. Every one of you know when your partners, your spouses, significant others are off base. How was work? It was okay. No, something's not right. Right.
Oh, I was really into that. I was thinking
she got caught.
Okay, I know. I was like, how often do you catch someone lying, and what do you do about that?
Okay, you know, studies have shown we lie quite a bit for many things, right? But so if someone is being deceptive, okay, I'm looking at the stress level. So you know, I had a girlfriend who was like said she was done in a relationship. I'm done. Look at the hands. I'm done. Because she thought she moved on. And so I just said to her, gave a little tester. I said, it's a good thing that you're done, Tori. It's a good thing, because Kevin has moved on too. Look what she she froze. She went to the reptilian part of the brain, the amygdala. She didn't move on. If she did, good for her or whoever. And so when you see a soft or subtle micro expressions and micro movements, that gives you the indication that you hit a nerve.
Whoa. I don't want to move. I'm like, whoa.
Fascinating. And we hear that you tune into DBL from wherever you are.
Oh, let me tell you something. And you talked about addiction earlier.
Yeah. Oh, you're addicted to DBL. Okay.
And so I was watching television with the sound off. I do that quite often. That's why one of my friends come up the body language, right? Yeah. And I was talking to a good friend on the phone, and all of a sudden, you were making an announcement that's a special announcement coming up. But here's what happened. Every one of you, your body language froze looking straight ahead like this. And I told my friend, honey, I got to call you later. DBL, they need me. My peeps need me. They need me right now. They need me. And then when the announcement came, I was just like broken. I was broken. I'm a big fan of everyone. Love me some Erica. My sister from another mister. Jeff, I see your heart, and I felt your tears, and you, Mama Bear. And you know, I'm telling you, this show, I called my accountant, says, can I buy a TV show? That's the addiction.
No, can you?
Yes, we would love that. Yeah. Linda, thank you so much. We adore you. Thank you for being here. DBL Nation, follow Linda on Instagram and go download a copy of her ebook, Back in Touch, by visiting lindaclemonsbooks.com. We will be right back. Thank you, Linda.
Thank you.
Thank you.